Hola, todo lo que vean a partir de ahora ha sido durante nuestro directo en Twitch. Espero que puedan ir y que me puedan apoyar un poco más. Y recuerden, estamos haciendo stream martes, miércoles, jueves y viernes. No se lo pierdan.
Peggy 18.
Vale. Nintendo Direct. A ver, es Splatoon 3 Octo Expansión. Ah, no, Octo Expansión. Eso es del 2. Pero todo se ve bien blanco, ¿qué rayos? Me recuerda un poco a Portal. What? ¿Qué? Ahora este es un poco futurista. Más bien demasiado futurista se ve. ¿Qué rayos es esto? ¡Ah! Algo de color. ¿Y qué pedo? La piel está verde. Ok. H. Espera, ¿Marina dijo? Lo primero es lo primero. Soy H. As for Marina and me, we go way back. Por Marina y por mí hay que volver. ¿En serio? Lo siento. Ok, Perla. Está. Oh, Splashdown. Ok. No sé por qué está en inglés y esto es de la página de Nintendo España. Ah, ahora hay más colores. What the fuck? Pasa expansión de Splatoon 3. La cara del orden. The fuck?
皆さん、こんにちは。
Hola.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのは、スプラトゥーン3のエキスパンションパス第2弾、サイドオーダーの映像です。本作は秩序の塔を舞台に、プレイヤーの能力を強化しながら攻略していく内容で、繰り返し何度も遊べる一人用のゲームモードとして開発を進めています。配信時期は2024年の春以降を予定していますので、
Primavera de 2024. De 1 y 2 a 24.99.
ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
The toys are back in town.
Ok, nueva entrega de
Donkey Kong, Mario. The rivalry that heated up on Game Boy Advance
Mario
reignites
vs.
on
Donkey Kong.
Nintendo Switch. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it?
Ok.
If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
Okay.
Like that. Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Save the prince
Salvad al
and the world.
príncipe y al mundo entero. Príncipe de Persia.
Sargon, as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological Persian-inspired world.
Esto le quita demasiado porque el protagonista no es el príncipe de Persia.
Sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to
el juego se ve bien.
And defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kath. When Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown launches on Nintendo Switch January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning
no soy muy fanático de los juegos de carrera, solo he jugado unos 3, 4.
Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs.
Y solo uno me terminó de gustar, que era el Mario Kart.
Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes, or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
¿Qué?
Anya Forger has a new assignment for school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Esto es en serio. Ese estilo es Detective Pikachu.
Returns. Super Mario RPG is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once.
Hostia tú.
Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
What? 9.999.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Me gustaría probarlo, pero no tengo ninguna Switch.
Look alive. We're almost there.
¿Esto qué es?
The Nintendo DS game
Another Code.
Two Memories returns on Nintendo Switch. One day,
Juego
a
de
young
Nintendo
girl
DS.
named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Tafaga, eso era una reja y ¿por qué te apareció aire nada más abrir?
She also meets a mysterious boy.
Eso es un fantasma, no un
What
chico.
truths await Ashley in this place?
No matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, the
La
sequel to the
secuela
original
también,
game,
Another
is
Code.
also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo
Recollection.
Switch when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Nintendo DS と Wii で発売した2つのアナ
En
ザ
el
ーコー
Nintendo
ド。
DS y
グラフィ
Wii.
ックはもちろん、すべてを一新してアナザーコードリコレクションとして Nintendo Switch に登場します。発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
¿Qué nos vas a mostrar ahora? Ah, es el juego de Peach.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Oh.
Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then
Fuera luces. Una bruja enmascarada.
and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center
La malvada
stage.
Grape y la mala uva.
Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's
Oh, shit.
ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Bueno, sinceramente se ve mejor con cola de caballo que con el pelo suelto.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it though. So let's do this.
Toca improvisar.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
¡Oh!
By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational
Pasó de un
sword
juego de
play.
plataformas a un hack and slash.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach.
Y ahora es un juego de misterio.
And track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a
Y ahora es un juego de cocina.
The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from
Y ahora es un juego de peleas.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain.
Este juego va a ser
The
increíble.
stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach, Showtime. Makes its debut on Nintendo Switch.
Es un
March
plataformero, un hack and
22nd.
slash, uno de
Nintendo
misterio,
eShop shortly
uno
after
de,
this
y uno
presentation.
de peleas. ¿Qué pedo con esto?
ご覧いた
Están
だいたの
locos.
は変身によって遊びも変化するプリンセスピーチショータイムです。映像で紹介した変身以外にもまだあるようなのでお楽しみに。
Que hay más aparte de lo que mostraron.
引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
A new saga,
Saga.
begins.
Series.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. there are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider.
No manches, le van a hacer un remaster.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist,
un remaster a los de Tomb Raider 1, 2 y 3.
And even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3, remastered starring Lara Croft, launches on Nintendo Switch February 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. This detective's
ahorita van a hablar de Detective Pikachu.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father.
Estoy buscando al padre de Tim.
Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray.
Wow. Voy a ver atrás de las paredes, Luxray.
Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry?
Otra vez aparece Mewtwo.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the
No sé
right
si estas cosas
Joy-Con
tienen
controller.
copyright.
The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park.
Si no estoy mal, Rubius jugó algo similar, que era con unas que elegías el instrumento que ibas a tocar y tocaban una canción.
Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Ok, ¿ahora qué?
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online
NS
battle
Soft
royale
Corporation.
Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pickup and
no sé mucho de Contra, nunca lo he jugado.
A variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode.
Ok, si no es un remaster, es un remake, porque le están metiendo cosas. O es un nuevo juego de Contra, no sé. No sé cuántos juegos de Contra hay.
Reclaim your destiny.
Is a grievous tale which speaks of
favorite.
One of stolen destiny, stolen lives, and stolen nations.
Se me nota la papada.
Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the ring of the unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth.
El renacimiento del RPG de fantasía y estrategia.
Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
No sé por qué la voz me recuerda un poco a los juegos que ponen por ahí en los comerciales. Esto suena Luigi's Mansion. Es Luigi's Mansion 2.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the poltergeist. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory,
no recordaba esto del...
a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi
No
summon
recordaba
his
nada esto de
courage and
Luis
save the
Mansion 2.
day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
El verano que viene, o sea, el 2024 verano.
ここで皆さんに
Sería tipo agosto,
一つのお知ら
creo.
せがあります。一つ目ですが、こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Pam, pam, pam.
Oki のハテナブロックが見えてきましたが、実はこのハテナブロック、現在、
Está en el tejado de la galería de Nintendo previamente
資料
anunciada
館の屋上に描かれているもの
en
で
la ciudad Uji, la prefectura de Kioto.
この資料館の正式名称は、任天堂ミュージアム。
Museum.
任天堂ミュージアムは、その
Museum.
名の通り、今までに発売されたさまざまな任天堂製品を展示する施設になります。現在、2023年度の完成を目指して建設を進めています。オープンの時期など、詳細については改めてお知らせしますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。2つ目は、アミーボに関するお知らせです。ゼルダとガノンドルフの
El amiibo de Zelda de Ganon
11月3日に決定しました。そして、ゼノブレイド3のノアとニオは2体1組のセットで2024年1月19日に発売します。さらに、新たな
Casi 20 minutos falta para que se termine.
ダイヤとスマッシュブラザーズスペシャルから空の発売が決定しました。
El amiibo de Sora y nuevo contenido descargable para Smash.
全ファイターがアミーボに勢ぞろいします。
Ya no faltará nadie para
発売
Super
は
Smash.
2024年を予定していますので、お楽しみに。以上、お知らせでした。続いては、こちらの映像をご覧ください。
¿Qué me mostrarás ahora? Ok, F0.
The first F-Zero game
Sí, era F0.
returns
What?
as a 99-player battle royale.
En vez de hacer un remake, un remaster, un nuevo juego de F0, no, vamos a hacer un F0 99. Ya lo hicimos con Mario, ya lo hicimos con Tetris. Bueno, no sé si lo hicieron ellos con Tetris, creo que fue otra empresa, no estoy seguro. Bueno, el punto es de que está el Tetris 99 y el Mario 99, así que es como que... O era otro número, no recuerdo bien.
You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
Oh shit. Lo están abduciendo.
99 players,
Uf.
one winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch online members.
Exclusiva para
shortly
suscriptores
after
del
this
online.
presentation.
30年以上の時を経て、F0 がバトルロイヤルになって蘇ります。任天堂スイッチオンラインに加入していると購入できる、このスーパーファミコンのコントローラーにも、もちろん、
Oferta exclusiva de suscriptores del online.
ぜひ、1位を目指して挑
Ay
戦してみてくだ
Dios,
さ
con
い。
estos tipos.
それでは、ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
One little hero,
Hostia tú,
one
los Jordals.
humongous problem.
Un pequeño héroe y un gran
Welcome to
troll.
Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles.
Vandal
After a party
Tale.
gets a little too wild,
A League of
the
Legends
portals
story.
holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure?
¿Era así?
Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story,
No me acuerdo.
launches on Nintendo
Hace mucho que no juego nada de
next
LOL.
year.
What the fuck?
Wait, did you hear that?
¿Qué?
Join best friends,
Ew.
Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the
Ew.
frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through
Un plataformero con Nunu y Wayland,
land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their
es su
past.
baldecito.
Song of Nunu, a League of Legends
Ahí
story,
está con el
launches
Brown.
first on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Hostia, tú.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Esta sí se ve bueno.
Let's move into formation.
¿Qué otro WarioWare?
Bienvenidos, viajeros.
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Ok.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode.
Ahí tiene modo.
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa. Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on Nintendo Switch November 3rd.
Uf.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
Tiburones.
This is your home base, known as the headquarters.
Cuartel general.
As allies join you, additional facilities
Esto
will
me
become
recuerda un poco al
available.
Octopath.
You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
Creo que era un avión.
Participate in some
Por si acaso voy a tener aquí destapado el oído para escuchar.
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a
Octopia.
charming parallel world in this paid DLC
Y es
for
un War
Eastward.
Octopia.
Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your
¿Vacas con
neighbors,
hélices?
and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't
Huh?
worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Los cerdos tienen alas.
Get back into the groove.
Juegos
In
de
this
estrategia.
sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or Create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Ajá. Puedes crear tu propia campaña, ¿vale?
Marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive, October 5th.
Octubre 5, dijo.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Este es el del
Dive and catch fish by day.
Dave
Then serve them as sushi by night. And the aquatic adventure,
no recuerdo.
Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then turn to the clamoring
sushi.
customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing
Un
underwater
tiburón.
world to find
What
the
the
best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Ese narval te la voy a meter por el...
The final wave
Y ahora
is
con las
racing in.
pistas extras para
Here's a
el...
sneak peek at Wave 6.
Es Daisy y Luigi.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From Mario Kart Wii, Daisy Circuit. More
son del
returning
Mario Kart
characters
Wii.
are also being added in Wave 6. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii,
Funky Kong.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Pauline.
Pauline.
And also, Peach.
¡Oh!
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8
8
Deluxe
circuitos y
Booster
4
Course
personajes
Pass
nuevos.
drives onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Este
This
invierno.
DLC can be purchased on its own, while active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can opt
Parecía
for
este
the
invierno,
Course
¿verdad?
Pass drive no cost.
Sí.
Plus, a physical version of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
Una
DLC.
versión de formato
bundled with
físico
some
con
extra
todos
goodies is racing
los
in the
agregados y
stores
también
October
con
6th.
peatinas, stickers, todo eso. Pines.
Something new is
Among
among
Us.
us.
Ah, cierto, esta cosa de... ¿Han escuchado lo que ocurrió con los de Unity? Que van a cobrar por cada que juegues, le van a cobrar a los desarrolladores del juego un nuevo mapa. What? ¿Qué ves? Se cayó. Ay, qué gracia. ¿Modo historia? Ah, mira, se salvó. Nah, es nuevo mapa. ¡Hostia! Y hacen sonar la de Fangel. A Fangel de no sé cómo se dice hongos en inglés, pero es algo fúngico. Y el angle es de jungle, la jungla fúngica.
9月以降に任天堂から発売するタイトルをまとめたダイジェスト映像をご用意しましたので
De septiembre en adelante. Es el DLC de Pokémon Escarlata y Púrpura, F0, Pikmin 1 y 2, PTG de Pikachu, Mario Wonder, WarioWare, Mario RPG, los DLCs de las expansiones del el otro DLC del Escarlata y Púrpura, mencionaron de no sé qué, el coso Peach. Ajá, Splatoon, Luigi.
これから発売するタイトルを
Antes de estos títulos.
次が最後の映像となります。
Último anuncio del día. A ver qué es. Muestra. Algo de Mario. Porque esa estrella es de Mario. Paper Mario. Otro Paper Mario. Ah, ya tengo una carta del Princesa Peach. Villa Viciosa. ¿Qué peor con ese nombre? Una mezcla de canciones. Ok, se come. Espera. Son personajes que ya me han salido en anteriores entregas, pero la Kumba esta dijo de que no se presentó ante Mario como si no lo conociera. Hostia tú. Anda, los Yoshis. Botarate. He venido a rescatarte, ¿qué pedo? What? Bowser rescatando a Peach. La Gumba le dio un beso a Mario. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Se convirtieron en cerdos? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué? Están pasando muchas cosas, está pasando demasiado rápido. Paper Mario, la puerta milenaria. Y aparece Peach. ¿Me pasa algo? ¿Podría ser que estuvieras enamorado? ¿De mí? ¿Qué? ¿Espera qué? ¿Puedes enseñarme lo que es el amor, princesa Peach? ¿Qué? ¿Qué acaba de pasar? ¿Qué acá? La puerta milenaria lanzada originalmente para Nintendo GameCube. Ah, con razón. Este es uno de los primeros Paper Mario, si no estoy mal. Pero... Ok, vale. Gracias también a ti. Muchas gracias por ver este video. Me harían un gran favor dando like, suscribiéndose y compartiendo el video. Y recuerden, estamos en Twitch, realizando streams los martes, miércoles, jueves y viernes. Me harían un favor enorme si pudieran ir y apoyarme en Twitch. Muchas gracias. Y nos vemos.